flower number 25, we are going to add a new layer. I'm gonna grab this light peach color and stamp it right down. Now I'm going to add another new layer above that, and I will grab light yellow, actually, or even lighter yellow, and my monoline brush, and then I'm just going to kind of draw some arc shapes right on it, and then enclose my shape so that I can drag and drop to color it. And now we want it to conform to the shape of our flower. So all I'm gonna do is hit clipping mask. And now I also want to add a few more details on top. So I'm going to add another new layer. I'll grab navy and heart stamp number 3. I'll stamp that down, grab my arrow tool, and rotate that into place. You can also resize it if you feel like you need to. And then I think we can stay on that same layer this time and grab our monoline brush. And I'm just gonna add a few dots at the top of each yellow kind of arced shape. And then we also want to add a new layer below this yellow. So I'll tap my flower and add a new layer, and you can see it automatically applies a clipping mask, and that's fine. So then I am just going to add a bunch of lines. I'm gonna make it a little skinnier. So I 2-finger tap to undo and just add a bunch of lines to give my flowers some details. And now we're gonna add some extra flowers on our stamen. So I will add a new layer, tap and hold to drag it to the bottom. You can see that when I did it right there, it auto applied a clipping mask, but when I tap and hold and move it, it takes that away automatically. So now I want to, let's see, what number did I use? Number 31 and the navy color. And this time it's gonna be pretty small. So I'm gonna stamp all 4 down. And then I am just going to use my selection tool over here on freehand, circle it, and kind of adjust the angle using that little green dot. So we could have duplicated the layer like I've shown you in the past, but I wanted to kind of show you that there's more than one way to do so many things in Procreate. So we'll adjust all those. And now we need to add the lines and dots, and we want that to be on its own layer as well. So I'll add a new layer, tap and hold to bring that to the bottom, go back to my monoline brush. I'm gonna use a green color in a fairly small size, and then just connect all those to my flower. And I'll grab pink and add some dots in between. So I just did 3 dots in between each. And if you want to add a stem, you can do that. Since we're on a back layer, you can go ahead and do that on the same layer as well. And then this time we'll group. So I am going to swipe left or swipe right to select everything so that it's highlighted, click group, and now I can rename this flower 25, and everything is now grouped together, but also still separate, so it is easy for me to edit should I want to maybe change the flower color, or if the lines don't stand out enough. And an easy way to color those now, I could tap it and click alpha lock, so I can only color right on, did it go on? Alpha lock. You can see if there's a check mark next to it, that means it's on. So now I could easily change these to white if I wanted to. Another way to do that is to get the color you want them to be, and then tap the layer, click select, tap it again, and click fill. So just 2 different ways to achieve the same thing.